Alrighty, welcome back to Mecha Mondays. I'm your intrepid pilot Fregath, and today I will be doing something mecha adjacent in 30XX, which I've shown on stream before. It's the best procedural Mega Man-like out there. Well, Mega Man X-like, at any rate. We'll try a standard mode run. Probably do it as Nina, because Nina's traditional. And I am capable of doing Nina runs. I have got to work on those eventually. So it's been, I don't know, better part of a year since I did a run on stream. Yeah, we'll leave it at that because we're basic. We'll quickly just check to see if there's anybody out there. There does not appear to be. That's okay. So, it's all your usual, oh, they did a change, I believe, to, what's his name? Legacy, I think. So there have been some changes. Let's see, very safe labs are okay, arc beams are not, aerial kills refresh reg cores. Very safe labs. Arc beam can be good. It can be useful for dealing with verticality. They've changed some of the damage models in this. More specifically, they've changed health and energy numbers quite a bit. I'm glad we're getting this level early. This level is brutal later. It's one of my faves, though. It's got a catchy track. It's got mechanics that make you have to be kind of aware of what you're doing. It's two questionable tastes that taste questionable together, which is gravity manipulation stage and water stage at the same time, which is pretty wild. Yeah, I did want to do that. Okay, very good. We want these. What do we need? Don't take damage. Got it. Easy, right? Ha. Okay. Well. Uh-oh. I don't think I got hit there. Haha! Got him! Alright. Zookeeper is quite good. So we will go for that, and I guess gun for repros. Repros are little option things that'll float around you. Usually they take the form of a critter or a, even sometimes a boss's head. Nice. I paid attention there. It just kicked in there, so me take 0 damage. The chance of that occurring gets better and better. Oh, nice. With every repro you have, the Zookeeper set relies on you having lots of repros. Power efficiency is not bad for Nina. We are probably going to use powers quite a bit. But Shopaholic is so much better, it's not even funny. Like, Shopaholic is game making. What do we got? We got coup de grace. Attack hits increase the damage of your next power by up to 100. I don't really care. Let me just make sure that's shop items. Okay, very good. Scales up with health. Yeah, we can take that. So that guy that we fought earlier was a mini-boss. He's not really any serious difficulty. Let's just... They've done some tweaks recently to thing that my brain isn't remembering. Okay, so we are going to have to do that. That's fine. We can do that. There have been tweaks. Shoot, no, I don't want that. Where are you? I just want the nut. It's one nut. I'll live. Plus, boss is coming up. Let's see what the shop's got. If we get a shop, we might not. Oh, some good things. So that's superb. This will take, though. Core Enthusiast is phenomenal, because it lets you... it reduces the cost of your cores, which is obviously very good. Longevity, but we're going to get the Vital Crystal instead because it is good for Zookeeper's Phalanx. It'll give us 14% now chance to ignore oncoming damage, which the chance to ignore incoming damage is capped out at 30%, which is ridiculous. It's a huge amount. But we'll go for that. That'll give us scrap bits. Scrap bits are the other thing that's kind of interesting. Don't worry about prototypes. Can I get both of those? Probably not. Scrap bits, I believe you trade in for things at scrap bit specific stores. They're kind of like another nut type resource, and I just have to make sure that it is buying or salvaging. I'll grab both. Excellent. Where does it show my scrap bit total? Whatever. We can't grab this now. That's okay. So this thing that I have with me on its own isn't all that fantastic. They changed the range of Nina's gun as well, but they made it so you can't shoot stuff off screen with anything, which has pros and cons. Yeah, do it. Do it! Stop shooting at that, please. Come on down! Thank you! Oh, I didn't expect to do that. That's okay. Saving up our charge shots. I missed. I shot at the wall instead, that was good. Joke's on you! I went into the gravity field and didn't know it, so I dodged things. Awesome. Okay, we can land now. There we go. That Memoria is pretty good. Boost gains for that. So I don't know that the auto drone actually counts as a repro. In fact, I do not think it does, but it behaves like one. This will just give us more firepower. Of these two, I'd much rather fight Penumbra early because Penumbra's stage can get onerous and Penumbra's still kind of... Like, I know how to fight Penumbra and it's still kind of a tricky boss fight. So this is another guy that's been added since the last time I streamed this. I forget his name. They basically offer you little challenges for usually pretty little reward. Let's see. Gain 2 rerolls, your weapon attacks deal 50% damage. That's crap. Getting more rerolls isn't actually horrible, though. So I might in fact go for this and just deal with the fact that I'm going to have to... Actually, it's going to make the boss damn near insufferable. Because I rely on getting parts of that done in certain phases. I'm not going to do that. I want to actually clear this run if I possibly can. I should have set up a Mega Mode run, because that's got a bit more permanence, but... Anything interesting up there? Doesn't look like it. Oh, yes, there is something interesting up there. Let me kill you. Get up there. Come on. I see. I see what we're doing. Let's see if this very safe laboratory has something interesting. Full HP after levels costs 0.1 not per max HP, and rerolls your entire inventory. Hey, I kind of like the stuff I have, to be honest. And I don't want to blow nuts. Freezing. Every time I finish a level just to heal, which isn't bad in and of itself, but there's Augs that can do that for me. AUGs, augments. Nice, I actually hit him with that. I don't think I would. Hey, I missed it. Oh, here we go. Gauntlet, very nice. This gives us a item or a component to add on, which will generally wanted to do a charge shot at you, but we did not. Why did you take the hard path, Frag? Why would you do this? Shoot me! Why would you land on him? It's okay, we were invincible for it, so it's not a big deal. Thing is gonna save our bacon. The devs are of the opinion that repros in general are a bit too strong, and considering the Zookeeper set, I can't really disagree with them. Something's happening with the pixel background offset. I see. I can't even get in there to shoot them. Neat. Alright, so now we have a boss. This one I think might be torso. Or is this one head? Not sure. Head. Okay. That's fine. I don't have... Oh, I do have one. Oh, it gave me a free Dracopen's Fang. That's phenomenal. Dracopen's Fang is really good. Because that gives me double... Well, in this case, triple charge shots because I got the Resonant Helmet, which boosts whatever head equipment you have. And adds on to its effect. In this case, it... gives me yet another charge shot, so I can do like a triple charge shot combo, which is pretty good. Works on half charge shots as well. I should probably turn auto combo off. I got stuck there for some reason. Come at me! Oh, jeez, alright. Let's see. Spin max health. None of these are thrilling. Spending nuts at slot machines is kind of but not horrible, because it means you can always use a slot machine if you've got nuts and you don't need the poker chips. Taking damage restores energy might be better. Actually, we've got the thing that scales with health, so we'll take the max health. What do we got? Speed every level, and now speed is sort of... eh. Enemies drop more. Nuts, on the other hand, is fantastic. We'll take that. Oh good, it's this room. This room makes me warm and fuzzy. I didn't want to do that. Now I have to wait. I know. Take that with Crow. Yeah. You've changed how you gain energy. They've changed a lot of stuff since the last time I showed this one off. Most of it for the better. Some of it makes it more challenging, some of it makes the game a bit more predictable. Others make it easier. Let me see if there's anything in this corner down here. There is not. It's very good. I'm just gonna bypass this. Usually... Wow, you gave me quite a lot. What's that all about? Thank you, though. Not today, brother trucker. Just ignore you. Ah. It's usually not a gauntlet, but the red thing is on that, or a weapon. What do they call those? The Colosseum. What are you? Oh, you're the scrap bit person. Yes. We got that. We will take the core extender, I think. I'm not going to trade HP. They made HP go in increments of 10 now, instead of 1, which allows for a bit more granularity. It's a good thing, basically. They added portraits to the bosses. Today, friend. Okay, tricky part. Ah, shoot, they got one off. That's bad. That's okay. One of the things I'm hoping for... yeah, we'll definitely take that. I forget what it does with the auto drone. I think it makes the auto drone just automatically do that. This drains energy. So we're going to set that as a separate item for now. We will see how Legacy has been changed. I don't know. I haven't played it since Legacy got changed. Legacy used to be like the big joke, the joke boss that doesn't do anything, and now it's presumably somewhat harder. Their stage isn't all that tough either, if I'm being totally honest. Aha, that's why we go down here. Yes, Vent Smasher is good. That says break vending machines to get stuff out of them. So if we don't have resources, we can get them. It's not bad. Nothing down there I need to worry about. You, I want destroyed, so I'm gonna whack you real quick and then double back over here. I do not have a timer on. That would boost my Memoria gain if I did. Let's see. Prevent all damage while holding nuts. Nuts go flying when hit, then vanish like rings from Sonic. Picking up health costs nuts. That's insanity. Die when taking a hit while poor. I'm not going to do either of those, even though they do sound entertaining. I'm hoping for some more repros to drop. That would be nice. More repros is good for me. Ah, here we go. We get to deal with Snake. Oh boy. Come on down! Alright, no. Jeez Louise, run, boy! Run! That went fairly well. Doing that as Ace is torture. Thank you. Oh, that one's okay. I don't actually like the Dracopen torso. It's good for getting like the Dracopen set bonus, but I don't have much to work with for powers. Yeah, we'll do Excalibur. Powers I've got right now are more augmenting me rather than doing direct damage. That'll change as soon as I get to the Owl, because I will regret having gotten that Excalibur thing at that time, but not until then. Can I get up here? Yes, I can. Nope, no drops. Okay. Got it, bro. Got it. Got it, bro. I got it, bro. Bro, I got it. No, I got it, bro. Bro, got it. Why would you do this? These are like Kaizo blocks. Can't actually tell if that one hit me. Wow, good timing. And we have another gauntlet. Maybe we'll get lucky and have a torso? Or a gun? I'll take either, honestly. Legs are finicky. There's a lot more legs that are bad for you than there are other items that are bad. Because, like, the glitch legs are extremely dubious. They're hard to use. Oh, okay. Just die from hitting walls now. Not do that. Kind of hoping for the Armatort head as well. Armatort head is grand. Being able to get armor when healing is just still very good. They've nerfed that ability like 4 times, and it is still one of the best you can get. Okay. Oh, that's why there's 2 of them. Got it. You know what? Heck with this. Get killed. It can be made to work, it just drains energy like crazy, and now I'm like assed out for the I'll burn him by getting some kills. Get some health drops too that are killers. That speed this process up considerably. Don't do that. quite a lot of nuts, which is nice. We need those. Oh, no you don't. Alright, let's see what we got. You are gun parts? Or arm parts, rather, I think. Which is good. You know, he doesn't do that. I haven't gotten one of those in a while, so we'll see what arm cores we get. We got charge time reduced, which is one of the absolute best we can get, especially when paired with the Dracopen's Fang. So that means we can do lots of charge shots very quickly. The only thing that could be better is if we get the makes charge shots even chargier, which is, like, hands down also one of the best you can get. And in conjunction with the ones we have, we will be a force for great power. But, okay, not very much responsibility, to be honest. Stop! Ah, shoot. Just want to go back up there again, thank you. No, I can't do anything up there. Good. You just wasted a lot of time there for it. I'm not going up there. I'll go over here. Don't shoot at me. What do I look like to you? A target? Don't answer that. They can ground pound? How long have I been able to do that? Alright, so we're at half health before a boss that just got reworked and I've got to relearn. So, I have no small amount of trepidation at this stage, but we have a lot of nuts we can burn. So we just got more or less fully healed. Let's see what you can do, Legacy. Okay, that is definitely different. So I guess those are temporary now? I don't like that. Jeez, wow, okay. I feel like I'm fighting a Mega Man X6 boss right now, and that's not necessarily a compliment. Okay. Oh, are they losing health over time? So you're just literally supposed to outlast them. Okay, I can do that. Yeah, I'm getting tired of this. While shooting the shapes. We're just getting hit stuff. That's fine. So that could have gone better. That one is definitely trickier now. That's actually fairly manageable. I would not want to fight that at higher difficulties. Or late in a run. Let's see. 25 reduced energy cost, that's very good. Unfortunately, Negation Pulse is also very good. That's an eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I think I have to go with Negation Pulse, because Negation Pulse is quite handy. And I'll just grin and bear it. Alright, I'm going to actually make that a repro guy. We'll do Echo Beast, because Echo Beast I struggle with sometimes, and their stage can sometimes be hit or miss difficulty-wise, so sooner is better. What'll it be this time? When slain enemies will revive after a few seconds, that sucks. And all to get a potato battery, and no. This has enough enemy extra spawn things. So I think I'm good. This stage, man. This stage is quite hard now. Or can be quite hard. Alright, let's talk to the scrap dealer. Yes, we will take that. I could also trade the max health, but I've got a thing that's relying on that. So we'll take the Thorned Revenger, actually. And that gives us... Did that or did that not give me a... Okay, well I just burned max health, and I don't think I got a scrap bid for it. Oh, you can only do the one, okay. I see. It's just not showing up in that menu for some reason. It shows only the one. Oh, it costs one to re-roll. I'm smart. Well, I can read. Oh, those tunnel now properly. Cool, cool. I'm all for it. That makes sense, because before they would just, like, jump up and mess your day up. Okay, there is nothing up there. Very good. Alright, so there's a spawner enemy nearby. And those are notoriously difficult to see. For me, I have dubbed them notorious. They are notorious and small, so not notorious B.I.G. Sorry, guys. Give me the armor, please. I want to get up there to that thing, but I can't. There we go. Alright, what do we got? All attacking and powers disabled, game one of each repro. So that's actually very, very good if you have the arm part from the Zookeeper set. If you don't have that, you have a serious problem on your hands. Gain all weapons, lose control over which is equipped. Deal extra damage after a swap. That one actually can be very good. I am willing to give it a shot because I've got enough everything else to probably make that viable. So long as that is for main weapons. And it is. Okay. You don't want to be... here you are. Touching the platform. Okay, sure. Touching the platforms while they're in the sand. This place is moderately aggravating. The room felt more cramped than usual. Trades power damage for energy. No, we're good. Speed, no. Taking damage restores energy. We'll go with. Operative Report 1. Targeting data. Mission Control's Triangulation Unit notes a subterranean tunnel network as the source of key outgoing enemy communications. Mission parameters. Locate source of rogue signal. Determine nature of communications. Disrupt if necessary. Avoid detection at all costs. Initial findings. Tunnel system is vast and likely deliberately designed to be difficult to navigate. Initial signal gathering efforts ineffective. Cave walls at operating base are covered in a type of resonant crystal that acts as a relay. Further experimentation and exploration needed to determine true signal source. So good, we've got some good items here. What are you? Enemies drop more armor. Always. I do need to heal at some point, but... Ah, here we go. I don't know what this will do. Okay, get it, bro. At least they're not timing me. Did I get hit there? I think I got hit. Come on over. Alright, that went fairly well. I think we already have Retro Fork. I'm gonna go with Mega Heart, I think, though. Having a bunch of extra health does not hurt, especially when one has U, which scales my damage up with my health. So... Oh, I don't think I've gotten a Chaos Beam in a hot minute. In fact, I think I've only ever seen it. Hopefully we never have to worry about having the Juice Beam active, because the Juice Beam can ruin runs. It drains energy! Huh? Yes! Let's drain energy. At least we got the Wave Beam. The Wave Beam is good, because it goes through things. Guess who? Dirt. Land Shark. Yeah, no. Okay, we're good. Oh, you gave me that. Cool. That one's fine. This one stacks with other ones beautifully. Part of me kind of wants to keep it. Oh, cool. Cool. Wow, they're really giving me a bunch of the gauntlets. I'm happy about that. A lot of my runs I get like 2 at most. Getting 3 is kind of a coup as far as I'm concerned. Ouch. I do not know what that one was. Projectiles are awful fast, though. I like that. Must be like a railgun. There's a bunch of weapons I haven't never gotten, just because RNG hasn't been kind. So this is leg parts. It's not great. Depending on the leg parts, it might be a very good leg part that it'll grant us, but I ain't gonna hold my breath. What did it give us? It gave us the blue ones for Armatort, which isn't ideal. The owl legs or the double jump are, which I think is Dragoman. Those are probably the best. Because they give you a lot more movability. The Zookeeper one I think just makes your jumps bigger, which is actually okay. Okay, we want tokens. Tokens are nice. Armor we want too. Armor is nice. It's okay. Didn't take damage from that, so it's worth, I guess. I'm gonna do 1 token spin. What do we got? We got armor. That's good. Take armor. Alright, so I'm thinking Splurge and get the Core Enthusiast. What does the Boigadoo? I don't want to reduce that. And I'm looking... Okay, we do want Face Smasher, so let's get you and Face Smasher. Nuts when acquiring prototypes. Max health, also full health. This should be giving me scrap bits as well. It is. Let's see, how many... Oh, I only have 15. How many cores do I have? I'm actually doing okay for that. I'm going to grab this core thing, and that'll probably be the last core thing that I get. Okay. Extreme poverty detected. Alright, this boss can be problematic. Late game it can be very problematic just because it's sometimes difficult to get around all the garbage it throws at you. But I have faith in the me that believes in me. Ow. He said as he got friggin' wallops. Oh, okay. It's fine. That went well. I'll take it. Hey, Dunn, how are things hanging? I think I'm going to skip theirs. Go for Pulse Engine instead. Defending against projectiles reduces the cost of your next defendability by 5. That's also not great. I'm going to go for Hoot Omega because getting the Whirlwind thing stacked with Black Hole is just still like the best ability in the game. It's very, very strong, and there's plenty of bosses it's useful against. What do you have? A Black Wind howls, it calls to you. Take a stupid risk. It'll be fun. Gain 80 armor, not worth. Armor is impermanent. Hazards dealing +3 damage this level will kill me, period. I'm not doing it. that's just a bum deal. It's just, there's no way that deal works in your favor, ever. What is... Oh, there's one of these that makes it so it shoots your repros instead, I think. Which one is it? Rocket beam, no. Aim beam. Back in my day, beams only went forward and backward. So right now the way I'm set is I will get one of these active randomly, and I don't get to control... Or a number of these active randomly, and I don't get to control which they are. Charge shots activate at power 1 at 15 energy cost instead of firing. Oh, great. So I'm going to drain energy just by shooting. Spectacular. That's why it's acting weird. It'll be fine, probably. It's not fine. No, those all cost energy 20, that's fine. Actually, I can shoot my black hole of things then. Fine. Be this way. That's right, jump right into the Whirlwind Doom face thing. Wow, those are large. What did it switch to? Jeez Louise. Chonk Beam. Oh, that's appropriately named. This is a indie procedurally generated Mega Man game, and it is absolutely the tightest. It is very good. Charge shots pierce enemies, and wow, if I could have those two at the same time all the time, I would do it. If I could pair it with Verity Beam, I would also do it, because then I could just shoot like a zillion of them in rapid fire, like a, I don't know, a Gatling gun or a snail. Boy, howdy. I flubbed that. Oh, I didn't flub it too badly. Come on over. Come on. Thank you. Thank you for picking up the armor. Excellent. So right now I have a risky pick augment called Autoloader, which gives you all the weapons that a character has available to them that aren't boss powers, but then just switches between them, equipping them at random over time, which would ordinarily be pretty bad, but I got extremely lucky early in the run and got Zookeeper's Phalanx, which makes it so that I sometimes don't take damage, which is just kind of good in general. Dracopent's Fang helmet part, which makes it so that my charged attacks will make the next attack a charged attack as well. But when I got that, I also got the Resonant Buster, which makes the effect, or rather the Resonant Noggin helmet, which improves the effect of that. So now I shoot 3 charge shots every time I fire a charge shot. Then I immediately afterwards got Oxjack's Fury, which makes it so I get charge shots like that. I get them very quickly. So this game can throw any of these weapons at me, and I will not care, because I am shooting 3 fully charged shots in very fast sequence every single time I pull the trigger. So it basically doesn't matter. So things worked out. RNG worked for me this time. Not against me. So this run is probably a done deal, unless I really just make every bad decision available. Or become talentless, which could happen. Okay, that's not ideal. What is that? That's like, I just turned into the best hammered in from Diablo 2 ever. Okay, so we had Plasma Beam before, so that's what we've got. Now we've got Chunk. What's the other one, though? It's making it go around in a circle. Spiral Beam. How are you supposed to hit anything with this? It's pretty good. RNG, it's because it's, you know, a procedurally generated with tiles, so like there is some control over what you're getting that are handcrafted. That is absolutely fantastic. Sometimes RNG does not go your way, period. Oh, Zookeeper's Zeal is excellent for what we have right now. So this makes our repros activate. Repros are our little goon friends. Vital Crystal is one of them. Where are you? Thorned Revenger, which activates anytime my health changes, positive or negative. So if I pick up health, it'll activate. And there's another one here that I'm not seeing. Oh, the Fist. Charge attacks go smash, it'll shoot out a rocket punch. While also doing my charged attack. So pretty good. Zookeeper's Zeal just means they activate more frequently. There's also this Renewal Pod, which I'm getting right now, which basically every time I make a kill, it'll do a random item drop after I get a certain number of kills, which you can count based on the number of petals it has. Right now, it's this yellow Pac-Man thing on the left. It has no petals at the moment. The more kills I get, the more petals it'll grow. You can level up all of these repros, at least to level 3, and that improves their effect, basically by getting duplicates. Okay, Wind Room. These are usually easy. Sometimes there's items in there, but not always. Okay, this sucks. Go! Nice. I wouldn't mind keeping that for the boss. I actually don't care about the boss. Oh, I'm already at max health, I knew that. So right now it's got the thing that makes you shoot out your weapon attack. Which one is that? No? Charge shots activate random powers for free instead of firing. Give up control. Oh, never mind. That's really good. Let's see. Fully charged attacks deal 100% increased damage and cost HP. No, you're reduced to 10 current HP for every 30 HP sacrifice, getting 10 max HP. Oh, so I can, if I'm willing to take a chance, I can get a lot of extra max HP. I'm going to do that. Because I've got 180, so I'll gain another, 60 HP? If I didn't have armor, this would be a horrible idea, but I've got armor, so we'll make it work. Watch, I'm gonna get no health drops. 230 HP, not bad. I can work with that. That was give me health drops. I said health drops. Any health drops today. Normally there's a timer. This is not making me worry about that because I don't have the timer active. It just basically gives you a score multiplier, makes your score better. Frig. There we go. Thank you! I need those. Ow! Where did... He just arced up. Damn. Can't afford to do that too often. Yes. Yes, our health grows. Alright, what do we got? We got Zookeeper's Wrath. Yes! No! Both of these are great. So both of these are absolutely top-notch. Zookeeper's Wrath will activate all of my repros that can do an attack effect. And can be very, very strong. Dracopent's Claw makes all my weapon attacks even better. I already have a Zookeeper's component. I already have a Dracopent's component. I'm going to go with Dracopent's and Grin and Bear It. And hope for the best. This makes my charge shots very strong. And because I can shoot 3 of them very quickly. Oop. In fact, it's charging up so fast, I don't even have the mid-charge levels anymore. Which is just daffy. Maybe they removed that. They might have removed that. Having mid-charge levels and just swapped it for having better full charge shot. Which would make it very advantageous. I don't know how I'm going to get across this. I have hover. I forgot. I want that help. I want that help. I want those nuts. I want that nut too. I cannot take damage like that. I cannot take damage like that. I can ill afford this. Why? Okay, good. We're fine. We're fine. So, the Owl boss is sort of a non-traditional boss in that it is a platforming boss. It kind of sucks. Let me spin. I don't have a token. I have the thing. Oh, that's right. I didn't pick that. Never mind. So it's a platforming boss, so we have to do platforming, and I'm not super well equipped to deal with that. Please switch my weapons anytime. Oh, jeez. Okay. Let's go with that. Thank you for waiting till I was on relatively level ground before doing that, I think. Please, please, please. Switch my weapons, because this is not working for me. about to run out of energy too, which is very bad. Oh, come on. This is fine. This is not fine. This stopped being fine right when I opened my mouth. Okay, it's fine again. It's not fine. It's fine. 19 health. I can take 1.5 hits. It's fine. It's fine. Everything is totally fine. Don't give me one of those. So Remnant of Sound is another repro, and therefore good. But Rending Whirl is too good to not use. So we're going to do Rending Whirl. Because it is the boss killer, and we're going to put it there, and the reason we're putting it there is so we get big honkin' whirlwinds, as opposed to dinky honkin' whirlwinds. It's pretty good. Now we can also go with defensive permanent barrier, which drains energy over time. It kind of stinks. I forget what that one does. Anyway, suffice it to say. Oh boy, neither of these are good. The reason this is a problematic choice is the level for this guy is brutal, and I don't want to do it. The level for this guy is easy, the boss is relatively easy, but I'm encountering capital punishment late enough that he is likely to cause me serious problems. I am probably going to die here. Fortunately, I have a one-time revive. You get one-time revive. You can actually get you can increase their value. Are you really gonna just keep giving me this thing that is gonna not let me attack anymore? Please, guys, you're absolutely slaying me here. Where are you? Yeah, Sage Beam. Actually, that means I have to take off... Yeah, I have no energy, so I can't actually attack. Cool. Alright, I have 2 more shots before I just can't attack enemies anymore. Oh good, they switched. Nice, that's what I like to see. I'm gonna go to this health granting device after the crushers stop. Crushers don't instant kill you unless you tweak your game settings to make it so that they do. I wouldn't do that. Yeah, we're just gonna burn a lot of money in order to heal up, because we've got a lot of health needs. Okay, here we go. This is maybe the stage I am worst at in the game. Even the water and gravity stage I have an easier time with, ultimately, because you can afford to be methodical. Timing is less important on that one. Here, timing is everything. We've started building the segment, despite not knowing what it is. We've managed to automate most of the initial fabrication of the segment's components, and it seems like all we do now is spend our time wondering what this thing is for. I think we've done a really great job at figuring out what this thing isn't. It doesn't have any propulsion on board. It doesn't appear to be spaceworthy. Nothing in the schematic details anything about life support systems, so unless they're planning on adding them post-assembly, it doesn't seem like it's meant to hold living things, so it's probably not a fancy bomb shelter. It's shaped kind of like a bowling ball, but it's probably not that. It doesn't look like it'll roll very smoothly. Besides that, the segment is so heavy that if you manage to drop it onto Earth from any significant height, it'd be much more likely to just punch partway through it than actually roll. The acoustics in there are probably going to be killer. Maybe it's a giant recording studio. Anyway, segment production is 0.16% complete. Are we heretics for pondering the inner nature of her divine plan? There's deep lore in the game involving a hyper-intelligent, benevolent AI, I think, or something, / time travel, or both. Yes. but I'm not privy to most of it because those require doing very specific tests. What is going on? That was a large amount of screen shake. Is that caused by my weapon? I hope not. Oh, give me that, thank you. Hopefully I can get some more armor soon. I'm in somewhat dire need at this time. Stop wrenching me. Ah, jeez, we got that thing that burns energy again. Of course we did. So I have to be careful again. Okay, what do we got? Items have a 30% chance to be duplicated and become unknowable. Doubles augs, triples damage taken. So items have a 30% chance to become duplicated and become unknowable. I think means I will have no idea what items I'm picking up. Which sounds bad. Doubles augs but triples damage taken is much more guaranteed to work for you, but taking triple damage is obviously not great. Until I go through a gauntlet and get the torso resonator. Resonant torso chest piece? Armor? Whatever. Which will actually save my life entirely. That's kind of a toughie. That's a bit of a head scratcher, if you will. Kind of a damned if you do, damned if you don't. I think I'm gonna pass because I'm having enough difficulty as it is. It's late game. I can't really afford to be making decisions like that at this time. I'm going to switch you two over and hope that you don't cost like 50 energy to do. You don't. Okay. Oh, it's just doing the main weapon. William sauce. Maybe worst mini-boss? Mostly because I have a weapon that is not working for me, but against me. Okay, so I have no energy, so I can't actually shoot anything. Which is, as you can probably imagine, not terribly great. Okay, what do we got? Thrift Auctioneer, one shop item is always on sale. Enemies drop more nuts, which I already have. Charged attacks deal bonus damage, yes. If it'll let me do charged attacks, which would be nice. But it's not, because I have no energy. Can I remove all of you? I can't. Okay. Well, if you only cost 1 energy, I might be able to make you work. Oh. Well, now I am out of energy, and I can't open these. There we go. Alright, now we have energy again. Yay, I think. Wow, that's elaborate. Okay, it's doing arc shot and scatter shot and scatter blast, and what else? What's the other thing? There's something else in there. Yeah, arc shot, scatter blast. Oh, that's it. Interesting. I've gotten that combo before and it didn't behave quite like that, but I'm not gonna complain. That's not terrible. You wouldn't want to choose that voluntarily most of the time, but it's because you have to be really close for it to do lots of damage, which is unfortunate. Oh, I want to get over there. This will get me another item. So I cannot take damage here, or I start losing opportunities. There we go. Activate you. That'll make it a little less fraught. Opportunities for items. Oh! Right now I'm killing enemies to build up my energy and possibly get, whatchamacallits. Oh, and it's got plasma beam equipped, that's why. That would actually be a really deadly combo if you could get that deliberately. Ever. Did not want to do that. Go. Don't think we took any damage. Okay, full energy. Attack kills restore energy. Vagrant's Dissonance would be good if it wasn't a death trap. I might actually go for that out of a sense of general spite. Max HP and energy, though, might be the way to go, because I've got a thing that boosts that. Boosts damage from having high health. So we're going to go with that. Also, it gives me a higher buffer to work with in case I have that forced power usage thing equipped again. So when it's glowing blue like that, the platform becomes electrified. You don't obviously want to stand on that when that happens. Come on. Okay, we'll try it from the other side. Fine, let's see how it is. Yeesh. The green ones are dangerous. Blue ones are fine. Or red ones are less dangerous. You have to shoot them to make them go off. Cool. Nothing down there other than an enemy. Who will soon be an ex-enemy. Alright, we're good. Let's blow this candy stand. From you. Oh, I want to get over there. That's a good item crate. That is the armor granter. I'll take the armor. Armor's good. So as you can see, if enemies are like in my field of visual view, they die. As long as I aim at them properly, which, you know, sometimes not. Getting some decent weapon combinations, hopefully that continues. This boss is finicky. I have difficulty with this boss. I understand their pattern, more or less. Alright, what do we got here? We got max health, we've got really bad feats, we've got reroll items with nuts if out of rerolls. No, I don't think we'll do that, and we'll take the damage. Damage is good. I don't have enough cash. Shit. I am short 2 nuts. 2 nuts I'm short. Is there an enemy I missed? Shit. I'm upset. Because that would have really helped. Let's see, what else can I do? Trades attack damage for energy, HP, and power damage. No. Max health +1 is kind of pointless. I guess we can do max health and that'll increase our attack too, so do that. Also gives us a bunch of scrap bits, so if we run into the scrap bit trader again, we will be able to take advantage of that at any rate. Like you! Hi! Thorned Hull. Trade me this item. No, I want that. Trades attack damage for energy. No. Reroll. murder drone we want. Let's re-roll again. Oxjack's Blitz is okay, but I'm running low on cores. Let me really quickly see how many core points I have. I have 17. Let's do you. Gets me to 19. Let's re-roll one time. I don't know. We're not doing that. Resonant chest plate. Yes, absolutely. Superb. So I now have a full resonance set, which is the first time I've gotten that maybe ever. So the resonant items basically just boost whatever AUG equipment you have. Arms, legs, armor, or torso. I don't know what this changes to effect-wise, or has the boosted effect from the resonant torso, but suffice it to say it's probably pretty good. So, and we look slick. We look really slick. You can't see because I've got drones in front of me, but it's quite good. So I think we're ready for this boss. Aggravating as they are. No, don't do that. As you can see, I think we were ready for that boss. Got lucky and got the, like, I don't know, it's a railgun shot or something. They, you shoot projectiles through whatever. Which is, yeah, sniper beam. Can't fire non-charged attacks. Other attacks gain massive damage, speed, and piercing. Plus triple shot plus forking blast, I think. Yeah, the forkulator and... is it just those two? Oh, and the retro beam, the one that shoots behind you. Alright, his weapon is quite good. Repeats up to 3 weapon attacks at... Oh... Oh... Ho, ho, ho. Ho, 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 ho. That's good. That's a good cackle. That's a very good cackle. That's I think we just broke the game in half cackle. Because of what we have here. Yeah. So he's gonna shoot my weapon at the same time that I do. He's supposed to. Do I have to have them as a solo act? Yeah, they're doing it. You just can't really see that they're doing it. Hey, look, statues. Hey, look, dead statues. I don't know what the statues do at any level. They provide a shield. Okay, got it. To enemies. We're not going to have that. Alright. Oh, yes, armor, please. Kay, thank you. Alright, so don't take damage. Thank you for breaking that guy in half. Thank you for not shooting at those guys. That was smart. Sarcasm. Because that means I'm not going to be able to get the gold level item. Hoarder's Might is quite good. Ooh, Oxjack's Guide is nice. We'll take that. Guile, rather. Dash and creating a shield is extremely handy. I am going to have to get more core points, but that's okay. Because this will just eat projectiles. This is actually super good on the boss we're going to fight. Because he has some somewhat irritating attack patterns that are otherwise rather difficult to handle without just straight up taking damage. And this way we're not going to have to take damage, so yeah. Nice, you just jumped right into that. I don't know what the mini-boss's job was, but I said was the worst mini-boss, and it's to fight. It's definitely to fight. Not fun. He's easy to fight, but, like, just kind of is there most of the time. Does unnecessary amounts of potential damage. Oh, jeez, here we go. Okay. So I think we've got the we've got the Sage Beam. I'm going to switch it to the that. That is going to make our life a bit easier because we can actually play around that. It's going to use 5 energy every time I shoot, which is better than the 20 energy it does normally. So we'll actually be able to use it for a certain amount of time. Alright, what do you got? Oh, it's we get to fight him. And we can get another buddy. So yes, Haunted is annoying, but very workable because it won't last. So here we're fighting not Dynamo. I forget his name. I can't see. Come on. Please give me a good weapon. He uses different boss abilities. He's kind of aggravating. He can also hurt you quite a bit. I don't see his health bars, so I'm a little concerned. Alright, we will take that. Yeah, you better run, coward. So what the thing I just got is going to do is it's going to make it so these enemies called flaps are going to be less aggressive. So this mini-boss is best mini-boss, worst mini-boss at doing their job. All I have to do is this. They are now trivial. Okay, or just run ahead of him. That's clever. The game knows he's the best mini-boss, so it started playing like the club dance version of his theme, or of the stage theme. Okay. Taking some nasty hits that I could have done without. It's fine. So ordinarily, we'd have to run ahead of him this entire way, this entire gauntlet, and then beat him. But we're not doing that because we decided, nah, we're going to beat him early. It's no big. Bye. Goodbye, Shoryuken, bro. Alright, let's see if we can get down here safely without dying. Okay. Unnecessary damage taken, that's fine. So, ordinarily, this is where we'd fight him, but we beat him already. Tiny Flame Spewer or Little Hoot, either one is good. Tiny Flame Spewer used to be filthy broken, but I think they nerfed the crap out of it, but we're going to take it anyway because it's still probably too good. The Little Hoot is also very good. Either one is excellent. I haven't used the Flame Spewer in a hot minute, so I'm going with that. So I have now a large number of repros, which are these little dudes floating around me. I am getting awfully close to having that 30% cap. Actually, I don't think I am. I'm at what? 10% plus 10, 14, 18, 22, 26, 30. Yeah, we're at the 30% chance to just never take damage when getting hit. Except for the time spent. So it's pretty good, and we can level them up and make them stronger. Oh, okay, sure, whatever. Bad time for the weapon to change. I wasn't expecting it. It's fine. It's totally fine. It's totally fine. What do you have to offer me? Give me something cool. Set bonuses require 1 fewer piece damage, minus 6% per equipped core. All your items become scrap. No. I don't think I have enough to even... Yeah, I'm not going to worry about that. I don't have enough equipment pieces to even get the set bonus with that, so I'm not gonna worry about it. This boss is, I wouldn't say a pushover. They're mechanically fairly interesting. Oh wow, yeah. Don't mind me. Just playing with my friend Bird. I think it was... No, I didn't take damage. We're good. We're good. Alright, we should be fine. Unstoppable Force. Dashing builds moment. Unstoppable Force is pretty interesting, actually. It's sort of dodgy, but you basically, it turns your dashes into like a continuous, you just keep going. On this stage, it's not great, because there's a lot of reasons, and late game it's not great because there's a lot of reasons to not do that to yourself. But you can hurt enemies when you do it, and you can't shoot again. Oh, I see, it's canceling the shield, so that's like... This is okay. So I got the the weapon randomizer kicking in again, doing weird things. It's fine, it's fine. If I have to have a randomized weapon, having the one that will, yeah, Chaos Beam, just fire random powers for free instead of shooting is just incredibly good anyway. Like, there's nothing bad about that. Is there anything up there I need to be aware of? Yes, there is. How do I get up there? I might be able to do an extended hover. Yeah. What are you? Vibro Decay, 100% power damage, minus 20 per power used. Resets each stage. No. We'll re-roll that. Oh, there we go. Spicy Incense. We're only going to get like 2 attack out of that, but... Ow. Ow. Don't jump into the flame. Jeez, you absolute goober. It's not hard. Yeah, it's a wave beam from Metroid. What are you going to do about it? I don't know. I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to shoot it a lot. Oops. So yeah, all things considered, this run's going... It's not the smoothest run in the universe, but things are coming together. I'm liking it. I do have reviews. We lost. It's gambling. Don't gamble, kids. Let's see. Worst boots. Good item. What are you? Power damage scales up with energy. That's okay. Probably go for you. Max HP 20. HP 40 is okay too. Does this stack? I'm only able to afford one. Just grab one of those. 15 points to work with? Yeah, I don't have anything to cheapen that, unfortunately. That's okay. And I'm at max health, so we're cruising. This boss is not that big a problem. I just have to dash at appropriate times to block the projectiles. Yeah, the soundtrack is really solid for this. I'm not normally huge on chiptunes. This game's got a great OST. Yeah, that's right. Run right into it. That's exactly what. So he enters beast mode. We don't care. Oh wow, things got interesting there. That's fine. Okay, so that one does stack. So the more of those you get, the more attack power you get after every stage. That's sick. Alright, his ability isn't super great for us. Persist abilities last 50% longer is pretty good though. Clock Zone is our last boss. Clock Zone is a complete pushover. Unfortunately for Clock Zone. Because we've got the powers we have, and it's not like we're even really going to need those. Yes, arc shot plus the Gatling shot. This is awful. This is genuinely terrible. Oh, I see. Yeah, I need to... How much does that drain? Yeah, it drains too much, so we're going to have to swap that to something somewhat more useful. Yeah, look at how long that lasts. Basically, the way this boss works is it's a bunch of heads set up in a column, and you have to blow up all 4 of them. And they're set up in a column. So, with that particular attack, they just die. You will probably have to use more than one, but doesn't matter. They just die. Oops, hello, wrong power. There we go. Yikes, alright, bud. Alright. Sure, cool thing, bro. Anything down here I should be aware of other than spikes? No, okay. Yeah, let's go. Really hard to get the timing on that. Oh, cool. I actually stuck that. I'm not going to worry about health. So ordinarily, those flap bat things will come rushing, will like stop and then do a rushing attack, and I've got a thing that will keep them from doing that. So they just always fly at me slowly, as opposed to sometimes fly at me slowly. Okay, random powers again. That's cool. That's cool. That one's good. Good work with that. Stop ball and chaining me, bruh. There we go. Fortunately, lots of enemy projectiles, and I'm not sure which ones are mine. There's an area I could have gone to that I didn't remember to go to. That's fine. There are a bunch of things hidden away, and you do have camera control. I can rotate the camera like so, which is nauseating if you're not in control, I realize. Oh yeah. The mini-boss here is irksome in that you can't actually damage it directly. You have to get to the end of a gauntlet before you can do anything to it, and then it just kind of dies. Like, oh, what a waste. Oh, okay, now that is sick. That is really cool. I am all for that. Look at that. Those are all my projectiles. Mega Man was like, if life gives you lemons, shoot a lot of them. Oh, I want to get up there. How do I get up there? Oh, don't you shoot at me, bruh. Or you sleep at night, you clockwork confabulation. Damage massively increased for everyone. Health and energy from pickups increased. Health and energy cannot be restored from kills. Restoring energy from kills is kind of a big deal, so we're not going to worry about that. Those are super great. That's fine. So this is a somewhat more chaotic run than I'm accustomed to. I'm accustomed to having a bit more control than this. This is not a problem. Thing with anything that can be even generally described as rogue-esque, roguelite-y, is it's the randomness that makes them fun. Alright, don't take damage. Got it. Easy. Just come at me one at a time. Get my ass killed. Something like that. Higgy. Higgy. No. Don't come at me, bro. Come elsewhere. Not at me. A brohane. Yeah, this'll do. Okay. Chaos Beam. Another Zookeeper's Zeal is probably the way to go. Graceful Strikes? I might be able to make... Actually, I can make use of that on the boss. But is that power damage as well? I don't know. I can make this work. So when they mean a leg activation, they don't mean a dash, unless the leg part you have activates a dash. Instead, it's that. In my case, it's this hover. So all I have to do is get that hover going and then pop the charged rending whirl on the boss, and it's honestly, that's probably going to just straight up kill it. It's not going to survive. It's going to take a lot of damage, all 4 heads, so this is going to be a non-issue. I'd kind of like those. I'd kind of like to not take damage, though. That's cool. Fortunately, I had armor, so it didn't really matter. Didn't take damage as such. Just need to double check if there was anything back here. Nothing I'm worried about. So let's take it from the side here. And do really good platforming to get to where we want to be. Hello, friend! What do you have? You've got a little hoot. Well, we want that. So we're now... So Little Hoot, if memory serves, is the one that will, yes. Basically, every time you activate powers, it builds up an invisible gauge, and Little Hoot will cast a little mini whirlwind at an enemy. It's decent. It's not at all bad. How much scrap do I have? I have 1. Okay, we're not going to worry about it then. Oh, we got a core extender point. Neat. Okay. We're fine then. Saw that little whirlwind? That's from my boy. It's from my boy! He's a good boy. I am going to not worry about it because I have armor. Stop! Stop it! Oh my god! I want to be lower than that. That's fine, we took no damage. It's fine, it's fine. It's fine. Oh yeah, that means we're... shoot powers for reduced cost thing. I just have to make sure when I hit the boss I've got enough to do... There's the mini-boss. Jeez, this level's going on a while. So this mini-boss is a pushover, in that they just shoot a couple saw blades, cogwheel things at me, and I just have to not get hit by them. Unfortunately, I have those blocking my vision. I want to not get hit by that. I want to not get hit by that. Cruising through here, and we will double back through this air. Oh god, I've made a terrible, terrible mistake. I almost made it. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Leg Resonator. Would that you had actually got me there. That would have been super cool. But it's fine. Resonant, whatever. Okay, so we have to get it hit by this green ball. Boom. Mini-boss dead. We have to not get hit by the green ball ourselves, of course. Alright, Vibro Reserve is fine. If out of nut scrap can be spent. No, overkilling enemies by 30 plus sends a shockwave at a nearby foe. Yeah, we'll take that. We are doing enough damage that that is probably going to happen more often than not. It's not going to matter for the boss. The boss doesn't care. We've got a lot of damage to work with, so... overkill them by 30, and that's maybe not as easy. Now, we'll see. There's also not a lot of enemies near each other for me to do that to, so it's fine. Just cruising back to the beginning of this segment, because I sort of just rushed through it. Partly to get health, partly to get bolts. Nuts, whatever. Nutty like that. Haha. He's Yawk, he's funny Yawk. We are laughing. Yes. It's funny. How am I getting through these so easily? Practice. Lots of practice. It's a good game. Somehow didn't grab that. Oh, we've got... What are you? Beam Enthusiast. Attack bonus with more stacked beams. Find more beams. Yeah, we'll take that. We acquired some beams. We already had all the beams. It's fine. But the more beams we have, the more we're able... And this is always having like 3 equipped at once, so we're getting a pretty hefty damage bonus. And this is don't take damage while doing this particular little gauntlet. So right now, we could handle the last boss with no real difficulty. They don't have a final boss yet, like 20XX, the previous game did. They haven't gotten that far. But it is, the core game loop is still very much, wow, that was cool. Explosions at the end of that. Nice. I like that. I like explosions. Explosions are cool. If we could combine the explosions with plasma, cool. Because then they'd explode and have a lasting plasma explosion. There's a guy in here. Oh. I can't easily get up there, we're just not going to do it. Alright, Zookeeper's Command. Repros active as if 1 level higher. Easiest pick ever. Except Armatort's Dome. So Armatort's Dome is super good because it gives you a chance for every health pickup to get armor, and then it makes health pickups that you don't have also able to sometimes give you armor. Like if you have max health, you ordinarily can't pick up health, but now you can and sometimes get armor out of it. Ordinarily this would be superb, but we'll go with Zookeeper's Command because it'll make all our repros better, and we've got a lot of them. The Zookeeper set is pretty undeniably broken. It's if you stack for repros, because repros are extremely good. Okay, right now we've got our weapon thing not cooperating with us, but we're pretty near the boss, I think. And our repros, like repros, right, are putting in work at this time. I have to watch my energy totals because I need to have a certain minimum amount for the boss in order to actually kill them. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. That's pretty cool, I like that. Just double check to see if there's anything back here. There is probably not. Okay, there's the bat. Bang. Really like to pick up the armor without falling. Oh, okay, so there was something back there I need to check just to make sure there isn't something of use over there. Namely a purple chest. Purple chests are about the most useful thing you can get that isn't a gauntlet area. It is Mega Man, or in this case, Mega Tomboy? She cute. Nina got a haircut for this game, and some people were very upset about that, and I was like, but it's practical. Nina is our Mega Man analog. Ace is our Zero analog. He behaves just like Zero, except he dies less. Well, hopefully dies less. Canonically, he dies in the... everybody has died an effectively infinite number of times. Oh, so right now the flaps are actually being my friends. I'm going to salvage that, because I'm not going to be in red HP at any point in time. So I don't care. Wah. So that's what I always wondered what the powered up version of the Flap Flap Stay Cool thing did. Now I know. Alright, okay. Gambling! Yeah! Armor Scavenger, it's useless to us right now! So I'll just sacrifice it. Okay. Alright, shop. What's in the shop? What do we got? We got hitting a new enemy grants. No. Max energy. No. Maybe. Yes. Power damage scales up with energy would be useful. But I'm going to grab you instead. Because that's going to boost my health, and I've got a thing that boosts my attack damage now. Most importantly, I need to do that. I need to get you out, and from here, I have to jump over, I have to hover, and then I'm going to whirlwind these things, and I'm going to see if they'll just straight up die. There's top, middle, and bottom. And that's not quite as effective as I was hoping. So we'll just we'll do one or two more of those. And kill them all at the same time with any luck. Other than the bottom one, who's now dead. Goodbye, bottom one. Wow, the top one did not take much damage. Oh, because my repros have been shellacking it. I see. Well, that's fine. So we're just gonna... Give me a sec to get up there. Yeah, he did. That actually didn't go super smoothly. I could have killed it faster if I just shot it. Oh well. So that is a decent average everyday, really good run with no major difficulty modifiers of 2000, 3000x, 30xx. We're gonna go onward. Slain by nothing. Woo! It's a really good game. It's co-op, by the way. So if somebody wants to buy a copy on Steam, we can play together, and it's a lot of fun. Just saying. It's a ton of fun. It's really good. And it looks clean. They did excellent work on the pixels. The sprites, rather. Yeah, it was a long run. It took us a while to get through, because I was being cautious. Taking an hour plus to do a run is pretty shameful, to be honest. Okay, that's fine. We did, however, do 112,606 damage, which is pretty okay. We took a lot of damage as well. If you'd watched an older stream of me doing this, just take those numbers and divide them by 10. And that's the relative amount of damage taken. So I took roughly 87 hits, 80-ish hits, which is not great, but not bad either. All right, so yeah, that was pretty good. How many? We got 120 Memoria. That's pretty great. I think they boosted the values of that. So Memoria is your post or mid between runs currency that you use on things. For instance, greater max health, greater energy, right of re-beginning, which is revive once with the amount of health in the filled tank. Environment configurator, which lets you choose more different stages. 2 has been enough for me most of the time, but having 3 wouldn't be bad, obviously. Choice booster, more things in a shop. Smuggler's Beacon summons a being who will trade Augs you can use on your next run for Memoria. Higher ranks unlock more choices. Recon Network, discover more destinations after... Wait, which is Environment Configurator? Select a stage type to increase the chance it shows up early in a run. Oh, yeah. So you can basically wait... I got them confused. So this is the one that lets you wait stage RNG in your favor. So if I always want to deal with the factory dude early, I can set Capital Punishment, or Dustria is the name of the stage, as a more likely stage to occur. I forget what the green resource is. They changed the resources around not too long ago. I think you get that by... It's not just beating bosses, it's from something else. It might be runs. And you use that to over-improve these and make them even better. First several levels will be from the Memoria, which is the blue-white squares, cubes. Parallelized Fate is what I'm saving for. It gives you more rerolls. It's just good. What higher levels? Oh, overclocks make it so that prototypes can be rerolled. That's actually pretty good. Apparently, I've already got that overclocked. Interesting. More nuts is good. I cannot increase my salvager circuit, apparently. Interesting. Yeah, so I'll just keep saving so I can get the last level of rerolls, because that's handy. More core points is also incredibly valuable, because it means you can just equip more cores, which is your equipment, your arm, leg, and whatnot bits. Alright, with that I gotta run. I hope to be doing some Maxa Boost on with people, right, Echo? This evening. So we will clown around doing that. Echo's out of practice, so he probably doesn't want to, but I don't care. I'm gonna make him do it. In fact, I'm gonna give him a challenge to complete. I believe he can do it, and that's to basically just run away the entire match. I'm not saying he's a coward. I'm saying running away is a very valuable practice tool. In Maxa Boost, if you can run away, you can do anything. Just spend all your time running away, not attacking, or if you're attacking, just like throwing stuff out there to make them move. You'd be surprised how useful that is. Anyway, I gotta run. Thanks again for tuning in. Stay safe, stay sane, be decent to each other. I'll be back in a couple hours. Bye!